In Neptune Beach, the former city manager is taking legal action after being fired in January. The city said Stephen Wynn was fired for neglecting his duty and misconduct. Now, in a lawsuit, Wynn claims that he was fired for being a whistleblower. News 4 Jax reporter Ann Maxwell is joining us now live from Neptune Beach to explain. And controversy over a water tower in Neptune Beach preceded Wynn's firing.
Yeah, Kent, this is the infamous water tower. People call it the big green monster. Neighbors say it's an eyesore, and the city found Wynn didn't properly manage this project. But in this lawsuit, Wynn claims he was actually fired for blowing the whistle on possible financial mismanagement and a conflict of interest. Stephen Wynn was fired after 3 years as city manager for Neptune Beach. He's now saying he shouldn't have been terminated. In a lawsuit, he says he alerted the city last year about the police department going over budget and going around spending rules, as well as suspected fraud in the building and permit department, although he acknowledged he wasn't aware of any fraudulent activity actually occurring. He also claimed he raised alarms about a potential conflict of interest, the marriage of high-ranking police department official Commander Michael Key and city council member Lauren Key, who was also the head of the finance committee, the person who would have needed to address budget problems at the police department. He claims the councilwoman suggested he resign and later urged other council members to fire him. Michael and Lauren Key each said they couldn't comment due to pending litigation. Labor and employment attorney Tad Delegal, who is not affiliated with the case, says Wynn could prevail in court if the claims he's making are true, but there's still a lot we don't know.
You always have a process of evaluating the evidence. You have the discovery process and, get to review the documents, get to take depositions.
Wynn was fired in January after residents complained this water tower, known to locals as the Green Monster, went up without notice, leading to concern about their property values.
My wife left for an appointment in the morning, doctor's appointment in the morning, and when she came home in the afternoon, it was up.
Wynn claims he hadn't seen the plans for the project until December 9th, and that reviewing the permit wasn't his responsibility. But the city attorney said Wynn was charged with overseeing the project, and city records show Wynn was notified about the plans for the water tower multiple times, and he even responded to one of the emails about it. The city attorney said Wynn had also admitted to neglecting a senior center project, which remains unfinished 2 years later. The city council agreed with the attorney's recommendation that Wynn be fired from his job for neglecting his duties and damaging the city's reputation by allowing the Green Monster to be built.
If the city says, okay, you could have been a whistleblower, but we would have fired you anyway, regardless of whether you were, then that is a defense to a lawsuit that we fired you for non-retaliatory reasons.
An attorney for Wynn hasn't yet responded to our request for comment. We also reached out to the city's attorney. They say they feel very good about defending this lawsuit based on what they know so far. Live in Neptune Beach, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.